Did you know that there's a tribe in Africa where a man's handsomeness is determined by how big his belly is? Yes, if you are fat and have a very big tummy, you are considered a fine and handsome man. Their women find such men very fine and attractive. They are found in Ethiopia and they are called the Bode tribe. If you are from this tribe, you are not fat with big belly, you are not yet a man. Every year, they organize a festival where men compete for the fattest man with big tummy in the tribe. Before the festival, every family is allowed to present a man that is not yet married to participate in the competition during the festival. And then 6 months before the festival, these men will go into hidden. They will stay in their hut drinking milk mixed with blood every morning for the next 6 months to enlarge their tummy. They do not take any other thing than this mixture that women usually bring to them while they stay in hidden. In 6 months, when they come out, their tummy will be very, very large. On the day of the festival, the men will come out to prepare for the competition by pouring white clay on their body as their custom. Then during the festival, the men will be instructed to march around a sacred tree while the elders inspect their tummy. And when they finally find the man with the biggest belly, he will then be crowned the winner and be honored as a hero for the rest of his life. On that day, a cow will be slaughtered to celebrate him. And after the festival, all men go back to their normal life. I was also told that sometimes their belly usually come back to normal after the competition because they no longer take the mixture they usually take when they went into isolation. But some usually remain the same. So after every festival, the following year, another new generation will emerge for the competition and the cycle begins again. This is how they were able to keep this practice up to date. Someone told me that this is not sitting well with the Ethiopian government. They have been trying to stop this festival. Despite the effort from the government, they still continue up to date. In this tribe, becoming a fat man with big tummy is a dream of every male child. Because if you don't have a big belly, you are not yet a man, and their women will never find you attractive. Did you know that there is still a tribe in Nigeria that put on leaves as clothes, just like in the days of Adam and Eve? Yes, they chose to live on their own, ignoring Western world by living like our forefathers and refusing to tag along with civilization. Up to date, they are doing everything to preserve their culture and tradition. They are called the Koma tribe. They live in the cave on top of a mountain in Adamawa State, northern Nigeria. In this village, there is no school, no hospital, no electricity, and there is no road. They seem to be fine with it. Although I was told that some churches usually visit to see if they can bring little development. I was told that they even built a borehole for them. But still, they chose to live like our forefathers. Their men usually wear sackcloth, but the women are used to putting on leaves. In this tribe, it is forbidden for a woman to give birth to twins. It is considered evil in their land. So the woman and the children will be killed and buried together. I was told that at first, they were not recognized as Nigerians until 1961, a year after Nigeria gained our independence. They are also found in southern part of Cameroon. Despite effort from the government, Christians and Muslims to take these people out of this, they still chose to live the way they want to live. In this 21st century, where the world is moving very fast, it is almost unbelievable to think that people still live this way. What do you think about this? This lady is 23 years old. She just lost her husband, and now, as you can see, her head is being shaved. In most parts of the world, especially in Africa, when a woman loses her husband, she will be forced to shave her head immediately. And in some areas, she will also have to go through some rituals. Same thing was done to my mom in 2017 when I lost my dad. Her head was not only shaved, she's not allowed to visit the market to buy anything for complete 1 year because that is the tradition. So recently, I tried to find out the reason for this practice. I got different answers. Some said it is to honor the husband, while some said it is a way to free the woman, because if her head is not shaved, the husband's spirit will be bound to her. So in order to separate her husband's spirit, they have to shave the head. I got different reasons. So I came to realize that different tribes and regions have their own reason why widows are being forced to shave their head. So please, I want to hear from you too. If you practice this in your area, is there a moral justification for shaving widows' head? Why do widows have to shave their heads immediately after losing their husband in your area? Please drop your comments. Did you know that in Asaba, it is an abomination to eat ogbono soup? It is also a taboo to sell them in the market. If you do, it has a spiritual repercussion. In fact, I was told that you can't even mention the name in public. Most of you living in Asaba don't really know the story behind the reason why ogbono is forbidden. In Asaba, there is a particular deity called Onishe, their spiritual goddess. It was said that in the olden days, Onishe was a very beautiful woman. So one day, she was invited alongside other beautiful women to participate in a village dance where the prince will be choosing a wife for himself. On getting to the event, the white cloth she wore was stained by ogbono soup she earlier had. As a result of the stain, she was disqualified from the dance. Out of pain, she went and jumped into the river and she died. But before that, she ordered the people of Asaba to avoid eating ogbono soup because it cost her her life and destiny. A shrine was built at the spot where she jumped in River Niger. Around the shrine, they planted tree of ogbono, and it was said that for so many years up to date, not even a leaf or a seed has fallen from the tree, because they believe that Onishe uses ogbono soup as a spiritual purification. This is the reason why ogbono is forbidden in Asaba. Please, if you live in Asaba and there is any area you wish to correct me, let me know in the comment section. Do not sleep with another man's wife in these areas. Both of you may get stuck because she might be under the spell of a particular charm called thunderbolt, locally known in Nigeria as magun. When a man begins to suspect that his wife is sleeping around, he will go and prepare this charm and spread it on the floor for the woman without her knowledge. Once she crosses over this charm, it is over. The next time she goes out to sleep with another man, both of them will get stuck until the arrival of the husband, because he is the only one that can separate them. Although doctors came out to say that things like this can happen naturally, especially when the woman is doing it with guilt, but they could not explain how the husband is the only person that can separate them. That means the charm is actually real. This charm is very common in West Africa, especially among the Yoruba tribe of Nigeria. Magun in Yoruba means do not climb. In all you do, avoid another man's wife, especially in West Africa. Go and confirm this. I'll see you in my next video.